Guten Tag and welcome back to Chef's Ink News, where the food is the ink and the world is our canvas.
Yeah,
I am your host, Chef Antonio.
and I'm Dr. Sophia. It's wonderful to be here, Antonio. The culinary world feels like it's moving at the speed of light.
It is.
I mean, every day, a new philosophy, a new gadget, a new trend emerges that could change everything for a working kitchen.
Yeah, genau. It is a whirlwind. So, today we must talk about this beautiful movement of hyper-local sourcing.
Okay.
Then we dive into the madness of these viral foods on the internet.
Oh boy.
And to finish, a new piece of professional kitchen equipment that, I must say, has my heart beating a little faster.
A perfectly balanced menu for our listeners. Let's begin with hyperlocal. For those unfamiliar, this isn't just farm to table.
No.
We're talking about chefs who are building entire menus from ingredients sourced within, say, a 20 or 30-mile radius. It's a radical commitment.
It is a giant leap of faith. This is not just calling your favorite farm for your perfect carrots, no? This is waking up and seeing what the earth has given you that day, foraging in the woods for a specific mushroom, partnering with one fisherman who only caught squid. It means every single night you are conducting an orchestra with instruments you might be seeing for the first time.
Wow.
It is unglaublich.
From a business and nutritional science perspective, the implications are profound. The marketing story of sustainability and place is incredibly powerful. Guests feel an authentic connection to the food. And of course, an ingredient picked this morning is at its absolute nutritional peak.
Yeah.
But let's be analytical, Antonio. Is this a profitable business model? The supply chain is, by its very definition, completely unpredictable.
Ah, there it is. The tension between art and commerce. For the chef, it is pure creation.
Right.
For the accountant, it can be a recurring nightmare. But the restaurants that master this, like Noma or Blue Hill, they are no longer just restaurants. They become global pilgrimage sites. People travel the world to taste a single, specific place. You cannot franchise this. It is one of one.
Right.
Das ist richtig.
So it's a high-risk, high-reward strategy that ultimately builds a powerful, totally defensible brand.
Exactly.
I can see the appeal for the destination dining market. Now, let's pivot from the pinnacle of fine dining to the wild world of social media.
Okay.
Antonio, we have to talk about the flat croissant.
Holy schnitzel, do not get me started on this monstrosity. It is a tragedy.
I know.
A croissant is a living thing. It is beautiful because it is light, it is airy, it has 100 layers of butter and dough. You press it flat with a rolling pin and caramelize it to death. You have killed its soul.
I understand.
It is a crime against the art of pastry.
I knew you would feel that way, and your passion is justified from a craft perspective. But listen to the data. The small bakery in Brooklyn that first made this a viral TikTok video saw its revenue increase by 400% in a single month. They had lines around the block.
So what?
From a business lens, it's not a pastry. It's a viral marketing asset that people can eat. The engagement was frankly increíble.
Engagement for what? For a burnt, sugary cracker that only reminds you of the beautiful thing it used to be?
Well,
This is the problem. It is a gimmick without a heart.
perhaps, but it gets new customers in the door. The strategic question is, can that bakery convert those trend chasers into long-term, loyal customers who come back for the real croissants? It's a classic hook. And the data shows these trends have a very short life. So the smart business uses the buzz for customer acquisition, not as a long-term product strategy.
A hook to sell your soul, maybe. Okay. Let us cleanse the palate. Let us talk about something with real substance. A new tool that respects the craft.
Okay.
I have the precision induction cooker. Sophia, have you seen what these can do?
I have. I've read the papers on the Breville Polyscience Control Freak and similar models.
Yes.
They promise degree-perfect temperature control on a cooktop. As a nutritionist, the ability to cook vegetables at a precise lower temperature to retain maximum water-soluble vitamins is, well, it's very exciting.
It is so much more than that, Sophia. It is a quiet revolution in the pan. Imagine, you are making a delicate caramel sauce. You set the temperature to exactly 350 degrees Fahrenheit. It never, ever burns.
Wow.
Imagine poaching a fish or an egg at a perfect 185 degrees, and it holds that temperature for an hour if you need it to. It removes the guesswork, the anxiety.
Right.
It is a safety net for perfection. Wunderbar.
It's also a significant capital expenditure, let's not forget. We're talking thousands of dollars per unit.
Okay, yes.
The business case is built on radical consistency. It means a junior cook on their first week can execute a sauce as perfectly as a 20-year veteran chef.
Exactly.
This reduces expensive food waste, no more burnt scallops, and ensures every single plate that goes to a guest is identical.
Yeah. It frees the chef's mind.
Right.
Instead of constantly fighting with the fire, you can focus on the bigger picture, the creativity, the plating, the idea behind the dish.
The artistry.
It is a tool that enables artistry.
That's a perfect transition to our listener Q&A. Last week, we debated the role of AI in the kitchen, and a chef from London wrote in with a fantastic follow-up. He asks, after your episode, I'm more open to using these new technologies. But my question is about people. If tools like precision cookers make deep technical skill less essential, how do we train and motivate the next generation of chefs?
Good question.
What becomes the new most valuable skill in the kitchen?
This is a deep and important question. Yeah. If the stove manages the heat, what is the purpose of the cook?
Exactly.
I believe the skill moves from the hand to the head and to the heart. The new essential skill becomes creativity. It is about understanding flavor pairings that no one has ever tried. It is about knowing food history and culture so you can create a new story on the plate.
Right.
We must teach our young chefs that we are not just technicians, we are artists and storytellers.
I completely agree, Antonio. The value shifts from repetitive technical execution to strategic and creative direction.
Yes.
The most celebrated chef of the future will be a visionary, a project manager, and a master of flavor, whose most important tool is their palate, not just their ability to hold a perfect temperature in a pan.
Genau. A beautiful thought to end on. To all our listeners, stay hungry for news.
This podcast is proudly sponsored by Chefs Inc., catering and private chef services in Miami.
Dankeschön for listening.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. If you had a culinary tool that guaranteed perfect technical execution every single time, what is the first dish you would finally create? The one you were just a little too afraid to try?